If you feel like you missed some of the season's most weirdly insane moments, I don't blame you because
ratings are down, but
it's actually been an amazing season and I'm going to break it all down for you. So bounce around a little bit if you feel like saving your precious time. All right, so week 1 had everything: clutch shots, history being made, beautiful set plays, and even people being mean to other people. The season kicked off with, oh yay for Celtics fans. Everyone who is not a Celtics fan, yeah, we're super happy for you.
It's like way too big.
That's what she said.
Opening night was historic for a few other reasons as well. First off, we get Bronny James entering the floor, becoming the first ever son-dad duo in the league. And all the rich Laker fans would have absolutely exploded if this went down.
Here's LeBron. Kick. Bronny can't hit the three.
Don't worry about that. Wolves on a 7-0 run and the Laker fans almost gave a standing O for this. New coach JJ Redick calls a freaking timeout. Great communication, great attention to detail of the game plan. All right, and in the timeout, they would draw up Finland.
I think this is called Finland.
Okay, because why?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because the Lakers are running a double drag screen across the top. Connect comes in, sets a pick for LeBron just to get another screen leading back to a wide open three.
Connect, gonna fire it up again.
Yo, hey, run wedge punch. Get it, wedge punch. All right, let's see what this little play does.
Roll, Hayes. On a rock attack.
And after the first night of the season, the Lakers are officially undefeated in the Bronny James era. Then week 1 got pretty dirty.
Right around.
I mean, you just smoke him with your forearm in mid-air.
But first, Trae Young rocking the rondo.
Might have to crowd him a little bit more in the third quarter. Trae.
We also had players struggling to learn week 1 sets. Inside. Hey, Clint! Clint Capella here, standing almost out of bounds. This play is designed for a handoff. Oh boy. And then things got cray-cray.
Poked away.
Dyson Daniels.
He does it again, and Daniels to the basket and gets dropped.
Hawks fans letting the players have it. You go back over there. I don't like you. And does anybody besides my own mother remember how gooder Paolo Banchero was before he got injured?
And it has been a struggle for the Heat. Nice behind the back. Banchero for
But
Franz.
LaMelo Ball has been on an absolute tear this season, and his season started with a bang of highlights.
Great job, Jalen Green. Ball to Miller, elevates it, stuffs it down.
LaMelo has been finding new ways to play the game. Run 25. This play is called a double drag, which just means 2 screens in a row. LaMelo is wide open. What are you doing?
Score the goal and a foul.
Yeah, that's my brother right there. That's my dog. Like I said, he gang, I'm gang. We chilling all the time. Our family.
All right, LaMelo.
Oh, and probably the weirdest technical foul of the season so far happened in the Pistons-Pacers game. At the time, Pistons probably thinking they suck, trying to play with 6 guys.
Collins over, he comes back on the floor while play is going, and that will be your 6th man.
And majestic thumb-holding techniques by lady friends helped explode the Cleveland Cavaliers, going undefeated in week 1.
Mobley with an up fake. Saved by Garland. Donovan Mitchell dumps it
Who
off.
could forget Ja Morant? Just kidding, because you haven't liked the video yet. Come on, you guys, help me out a little bit. Let's get a stop. This is how lethal Ja Morant is. Pick and roll with Bane. Hesitation, 2 steps, and then trapped. Freeze us, please. Completely stuck. Aldama is the only person he can actually pass this to, but Markkanen is guarding the baseline. Skip ahead, pause, watch his freaking shoulders point directly to the 45, getting his man wide open with his eyes.
Tied for a moment. That one.
And the connection between Morant and Aldama is just growing as he hits him on the baseline for the beautiful pass.
Aldama got it again.
Ben Sexton really wants to shoot his free throws. Just pass me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Usually 86% from the line.
From the free throw line.
Colin Sexton yelling at the.
And don't worry, I got that jaw highlight just for you guys, even if you didn't like the video.
They switch inside, jackknife it, score it.
That's what he does, boy. He does it
better than any guard in the league.
Great commentary. And don't forget, brand new stadium, billionaire boss boy Steve Ballmer hyping up those fans, and we had the most creative t-shirt toss ever created. Beautiful set by the Clippers. This works perfect against those teams that love to switch. Harden gets the ball on the wing. Kai Jones sets a back screen for Norman Powell. Then Normie goes right over to Rice O'Neal with one goal in mind to confuse those Phoenix Suns. Instead of holding that screen, he runs back to the three-point line. Look at him go. Look at Booker and O'Neal. They're like, what the heck? Who do we guard here? James Harden throws a dot to the rim. Stevie Boy celebrates with an elaborate pelvic thrust to the sky. And in case you forgot, Kevin Durant is a absolute heartbreaker.
The timer at 6, spinning into the lane, doubled by Harden. Durant gets the shot away and hits it.
This viral picture shows how tough of a shot that actually was. How you feeling now, Stevie? Then we have Jordan Poole with some highlights. We'll show you some lowlights later.
Poole with a crossover in transition, high off the window.
Oh, 1 through 5.
Poole.
What's your secret, Jordan Poole?
Shoot it.
Nice. Then we had Jason Tatum welcoming rookies into the league.
He was called in the NBA. It was on Koulibaly. Tatum again going to work on Sarr.
I mean, he's like in his bag right here. Look at the snap. Look, it's just
Sarr
quicker.
would try to get his revenge. And make some silence if you guys are enjoying the video so far. Yeah, well, I'm enjoying Luka Magic.
Ball nipping at his heels. Outside. What a pass. Washington. Oh! That was beautiful.
Check in and say, okay, we're still not having a good time. Well, how do you like this? Mavs running their favorite play, Spain pick and roll. Lively sets a screen for Luka, but then Klay sets a screen for the rolling Lively. Klay then pops. Watch Luka legendary here.
Nice defense. Thompson all day to fire. Oh, and watch Doncic.
You know. Well, let me get on down. This is money in the bank.
And who could forget Sugar Daddy? Wiggle your shoulders if you love elite passing plays.
Controlled by Denver. Screen. Porter, Jokic.
And the Denver Nugget crowd super pumped for Russ.
Peyton Watson is in for Denver. Westbrook lines it up. Air ball.
And week 1, we couldn't forget Shea trying to make his own mixtape.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the fake. That's nasty.
Week 2 is weird. Maybe not weird was Ben Simmons in his bag.
This is it away. Simmons shovels, gets it back. Boy, Ben Simmons
He has to go to the basket. Go, Ben. Go right at the basket and attack. And the shoveling to Cam Johnson is just too much.
Who remembers the controversial ending to this one? Pay attention, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Miles Turner shoots an air ball. The hometown shot clock gets reset for some reason. Pascal looks up and he's just chilling here. Yep. Ref's blowing the whistle though. Nick Nurse is like, yup, taps his head. They already had 30 seconds with the ball. Rick Carlisle says, yep, we'll take it. Jonathan, what are you doing? Joe, effing Joe. Just stop it. F you. Crazy finish though, 11 seconds left. Pacers down by 3.
The question. Halliburton double pumps a 3 and hit it.
Ooh, yeah, that's some basketball. End of the game gets weirder. 76ers up 1. Maxey misses the first free throw. Remember this. So the 76ers are only up by 2 points. Martin totally forgets the free throw was made, panics and fouls Halliburton.
Oh, he fouled him with 2 fouls. They thought they were up 3.
Didn't look at the scoreboard.
They thought they were up 3. He fouls him and puts him on the foul line.
I don't know what he's doing. And then Hallie at the line. The matchup that everybody cared about in week 2 was Anthony Edwards versus Luka Doncic.
Thompson makes his move. Oh, that's crafty.
Side plot was Rudy Gobert versus himself.
Quarter scoring record of 32. Gobert just missed a dunk.
Cheerleaders try to cheer up the fans. Elite downward dog flows into a parkour maneuver, followed by an absolute bomb of a throw. Jason Kidd calls timeout and draws up a beauty play. They go 5 out using Lively as the offensive hub. At the top, fake dribble handoff to Hardy flows into the wide screen for Kyrie, who then cuts off Lively, basically allowing him to set another screen for Kyrie just by turning his body Easy layup. T-Wolves are doing what is called top locking Luka here, trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Lively makes a great read as soon as he sees Luka's hands go into the chest of McDaniels. Ant comes down to help, and then look at this nasty pass to a wide open 3 in the corner. Do you remember the end of the game? Shot clock winding down and time for another case of Luka magic.
From near the logo, Luka magic, that's what it is!
That's what I effing do! Wolves fans waved scarves in defeat. Look at this guy getting the shot he wants of LeBron. Yeah. But the Cavs were undefeated at this point in the season, and a reason why was their defense.
Let Stu count it down. Blocked by Allen.
Bronny James Jr. scored his first ever NBA basket. And by week 2, he officially had more points than these 3 dudes. Now, Chet Holmgren has recently been injured for the last while, but don't forget how dominant he was, and we got to see that going up against Wemby.
Here's Jeremy Sohan, the lob for Wemby, broken up by Holmgren, and then he challenges Sohan and gets the rejection.
And how crazy weird was this? Back-to-back ball fakes of the year happened in the same game, first starting on the floor.
Seat of his pants, lob for Aldama! Holy cow, you gotta be kidding me!
And then not long after, Ja Morant turns into Steph Curry momentarily, and then things got weird following the dunk of the year.
Christian Brown goes right at Gobert! Oh, what a slam from Christian Brown and Gobert!
Oh my God. Takes off.
Oh, it's on. No, it's actually just week 3 now. We get one of the angriest dunks of the year. Legends talking some smack to each other.
Here.
And one of the nastiest calls I've ever heard.
It's over! Brandon Miller wins it!
But let's not forget how bad the Bucks were. Giannis saying a special prayer for help. That's nearly fired Doc Rivers, calling out the play with his lips. Just give the ball to Dame in the 4th.
Lillard steps back to the lead. 9 seconds to go.
Go Bucks. Cleveland's undefeated streak officially on the line right now.
Lost it momentarily. Recaptures. 3 seconds left. Mitchell for the win. Yes!
F yeah. And who remembers when Buddy Hield was looking like the better version of Klay Thompson to start this year?
Hield a 3-pointer.
Warriors started 12-3 in their first 15 games and are now 3-12 in their last 15 games. This could have been the moment JJ Redick made his decision and changed his mind on D'Angelo Russell. But what happened? First, D'Angelo is last down the court and then just walks casually into a contested deep 3. Okay, let's just get to the defensive possession. Kind of denying the ball, keep your eye on him. What? He's not even looking at anything. LeBron has to come down and help, and his man gets a wide open 3-pointer. Then it got even worse for D'Lo. Watch him make a terrible read floating down to the baseline. Oh my gosh, Austin Reeves is wide open. Pump fakes, blows by him, but then backpedals back to the 3-point line just to get blocked. Then they would head the other way. Watch D'Lo here. It says, take my guy. And then he sticks to the ball instead of going to the wing. So Austin Reeves took his guy, leaving the Grizzlies another wide open look, and JJ Redick smashes that chair. We see that. Then Ja Morant, breaking down the smaller defender, gave Vincent and then lets him know that he is officially too small to guard him. LeBron's like, that's weird because you're kind of small, so let me bring you into the pick and roll here and let me go to work.
LeBron looking to back down, get physical, leans over Morant, banks in.
Then LeBron repaying the favor, telling him, yo, you're too small. And one of the best calls of the year so far, Eric Collins, take it away, my man. And Eric Collins, take it to 11 one more time for us all.
Hornets are not in the bonus.
Pretty good, but week 4 was even gooder. Oh man, and let's just start with Klay Thompson's return to Golden State. Fans hyped and side boob is officially out and about for this moment. Steph Curry brings Draymond Green into the screen, gets the switch, and then goes one-on-one versus Derek Lively.
By Green, the switch to Lively. 3, Curry. Oh!
Steph hits the celly by doing the night-night, then majestically waving his arms. You miss it here. You miss it here. You miss it here? Night. Holy schnoz. The Heat T-Wolves ending was so sick. Down 2. Spoelstra draws up some sauce. Frickin' football alignment at the mid-court. This makes absolutely no sense why the Wolves would be pressuring the ball in this scenario. Just a simple cut and back screen gives Jovic a great look.
Jovic got free and got the lay-in plus the foul.
I'm open. Anthony Edwards lets everyone know he's gonna be open, so the T-Wolves then do their second coaching mistake and make sure that he is passing the ball in with no time left. Guys like Safu could probably coach better some nights, but holy moly, Monday then started off with 3 crazy things I loved from the Cavs-Bulls game. 1, the layup of the year candidate by Donovan Mitchell.
Phillips, or rather Terry, was trying to box out Mobley and got the ball. Mitchell spins. Finish by Donovan Mitchell.
He hit it with a jump.
Crazy technical foul as Ty Jerome goes to work against Josh Giddey. Tech is from the bench. Yes. You're too small. Yes, you're too small. Then they look like little kids getting in trouble from their mom. Then the dunk of the year candidate, kind of, but yeah, not really. Nets Pelicans, you gotta love this hustle. Ben Simmons enters the chat, gets a steal, but keep your eye on Trey Murphy, man. Look how far back he started to get this nasty block. Pelican fans majestically wiggle in appreciation. Pelicans try running Spain pick and roll, but the Nets just switch it perfectly. Pels stay patient. Ingram forces a double, kicks it out, and look how Brandon attacks the closeout with a fake pass just so he can do this.
Brandon Boston, hard to the hole.
Good pass. And what's a Nets game without Ben Simmons getting deep in his bag?
Turnover. Simmons. And he left it for Brandon Ingram. A little bit
now you have to make him pay, though.
Yep. And Eve will.
Yes.
Gotta love this end of the game. What an atmosphere. Rich fans leaving. Stadium half empty.
You want your shooters, and that's either Schroeder.
Okay, I guess they missed nothing, but come on, do gooder, people. OKC versus Clippers on the dribble handoff. Norm Powell goes over the screen. This gives Shea an angle to attack, but then he has no angle to hit this layup. But look at him contort his body and jelly this thing in. Bet you can't do that. Great defensive IQ. Shot clock is low. The second Harden puts this thing down. Perfect double team. And this is officially the most hilarious missed dunk I think I've seen wow. Norm Powell channeled that inner Kobe.
Off the bounce to the corner. Wow. Beats the buzzer with the bucket.
Go Spurs, go. This is so alien. Sabonis does everything right. Pass fake, moves the first defender, uses his weight to body Wembanyama, step through to get him in the air and turn the other way.
Webby rejects Sabonis. The spin don't work.
And the Spurs win is expressed through exotic hand gesturing. Celtics fans craving NBA Emirates Cup t-shirts. The feeble cheer squad only throw shirts though where the rich people can get them. And the Hawks without Trey were in this thing. High pick and roll. Complete breakdown by Atlanta. One guy thinks it's drop coverage. The other guy thinks they're switching. Derek White gets 2 more defenders to crash down, giving Tatum a wide open 3.
Kicks it out. Tatum. Johnson has the board.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Cheer squad back out one more time to try and hit those poor people up top. Ooh, that's us. Sure is. Hawks draw it up. Insane amount of movement and screening action just to get the ball inbounded.
Holiday bumps Daniels, who spins into the lane. Can't score. Tap in is good. It's Okongwu.
Celtics turn it over. Hawks turn it over. They can't advance the ball. Yes. Hail Mary across to Jaylen Brown.
White to the front court. Brown, top scorer tonight. Missed the mid-ranger.
Live look at Bucks fans trying to be happy right now. Okay, let's get to Philly, who is all mixed up on defense here. Kyle Lowry has to take Cat. Look how they post this thing up. Cat gets the seal inside. Brunson, though, moves it to the baseline, so they get the perfect entry angle. Help has to come inside.
Embiid have not gone his way. Oh, how about that pass?
Man, Joel Embiid does some weird crap. Here he is cutting on the baseline, gets nicked a little bit, which rocks him to the ground. Then at the free throw line, he gets his bum with his right hand and proceeds to sniff his hand. Nails that free throw though. Look at his team. They're like, what the heck, Joel? You just did that? Ha ha ha. Ugh. Paul, go that way. Paul George, who is new to standing on the court, receives a doubled staggered screen to get the ball. Watch OG Anunoby perfectly fight over the top. Literally no advantage, so another screen has to come. OG's all over that thing as well. Brick. 76ers mums would stand high to convince the rest of their team that it's not okay to sit. Embiid would then enter the game and runs one of the worst pick and rolls I think I've ever seen. Magically wiggle your right hand if you have thought about liking this video. Excellent.
They called timeout and they don't have one.
Pistons Heat was the worst decision ever in the NBA. Moments before the disaster, look how disciplined the young Pistons fans are. Not interested, lady. Tyler Hero dropped 40 in this one, including this go-ahead game winner. So they thought.
7 seconds, 6 seconds. Hero from the baseline off the high glass, good with 1.8 to play.
How about this play? Jalen Duren sets a screen, then gets a screen.
Lob it inside. Jalen Duren with a jam. What an out of bounds.
Hold on. Keep your eye on Eric Spoelstra. Timeout. Terry, what the frick was that?
They called timeout and they don't have one.
Now this is actually ruled a technical foul as Malik Beasley now gets to hit a game-winning free throw. Effed up. He sure did. Let's get to Wednesday where Ja Morant would whip out his gun for the Lakers. So the Lakers set the tone first though with this beautiful play design. Lakers running a ram screen for Anthony Davis, which is just a smaller player screening down on a big defender. AD then sets a screen for LeBron. So now keep your eye on Anthony Davis as he loses track of Aldama, who then hits a 3 on him. Then look, here I notice Ja on the bench pulling out his gun celly and sprays a clip into AD's face. Classic. Let's read some lips. Come here, AD. Chris Rock's not really sure how to react. So the Lakers back on offense run the exact same play, but with a twist. Ram screen again with Reeves. And this time, though, Anthony Davis pops high for some revenge. Then he looks to T. Morant, who is Ja's dad. Oh man, how's that for you? I'm all about that. I'm down for that. I'm that bad. I don't know what he's down for, but the Lakers win by 5. Then we finally get a banger game from the Bucks. This is my effing city. Before any of this went down, it got heated. Pick and roll action with the Bucks leads to an altercation with bad boy Isaiah Stewart. He's soft, man. Pulls him right in the back. Now these guys have some bad blood. Not to quote Taylor Swift, if you recall, Giannis dunked all over Isaiah Stewart's face, got ejected. For what? Ref's like, for staring him down. Dad viciously waving as Isaiah Stewart gets kicked the hell out. All came down to this. Giannis gets swarmed on the drive, generates a wide open look for Taurean Prince. Clang. The Pistons on the other end have a real coach who can draw up real plays. Great look that draws a foul. You can't call a foul.
God, he's got the ball. That can't be a foul.
Well, if I know anything about basketball, it's that ball don't lie. F you, ref. In overtime, Giannis rejects the screen, goes right through the lane for his 59th point of the night. This is my city. This is my effing city. Great game. Bucks win. The Nets and Knicks officially hate each other, which made for the best finish. Watch OG Anunoby fighting through a screen on a zoom action. Finney Smith and him collide.
And now Finney Smith and Anunoby. Anunoby hit the floor.
Fight breaks out. Language alert. What the frick? What the frick are you doing, you stupid head? Get effed. What the heck you push me for, man? Back up, man. Back up, man. Look at the speed by Tibbs, hustling left, right to calm everybody down.
I think he's going to get thrown out, folks.
He did not, and these two Knicks fans are straight pissed. End of the game and Knicks are down by 1. How fitting is this? Finney Smith and Brunson, who played together in Dallas. Now no timeouts left for the Nets. Who else but Mikal bridges the former net to D this thing up. And the best part of all, Dillon Brooks is back, baby.
He's stepping into him, and that's the mush.
Dillon Brooks just shoved Derrick Jones Jr. as he went in for a dunk, and things got heated. So here is the play. James Harden attacks. Literally, not a single Houston Rockets player would care to box out. Remember this for later. Dillon Brooks gives DJJ a shot to the chest. Everyone gets upset. Stop tripping, Mitch. Hey. Oh man, just stop pulling that bullshit. Ime's like, why the heck weren't you boxing out, Şengün? I was. Support right there. And to start off week 5, Ben Simmons was hooping.
That's able to track down the long rebound, and Simmons misses the...
Wait for it. Sorry, bro. Then later in the week, totally redeemed himself, exploding all over Brandon Miller.
Simmons right down the middle for the two-handed slam.
Simmons going to the hole. Then gets into it with Brandon Miller. That ain't happening right now. Hey, I mean it. Dennis Schroeder looking like a proud dad. Look at this smile here. Holy moly, proud Nets fans bounce their bodies in support. Next possession, Miller goes back at Simmons, hits him with that Euro step, then gives Ben a little shove into the back. He trying for my head, but we good. Then the Nets are pushing it up the floor to guess who?
Over to Schroeder. That's trying to push the pace here. We might have something developing here.
What's the call? Pussy, don't do that. Ben, don't do that. What? You pushed into. No, he did not.
Get back, okay, that's it.
Good job. Game basically came down to this. Watford one-on-one gets the chair pulled out from underneath him, but still...
The new defender. Watford stumbles. Baker goes.
Nets win a close one. How about this one? The fastest man in the gym, Luke Cornett.
The other corner. That one misses as well. Walsh fights for the rebound. Tatum ends up with it. Here comes Pritchard. Eyes up. Finds Luke. For two. Celtics back in front.
Let's go. Guess what, my friend? Sam Hauser has officially made it to the free throw line this season.
With another good screen. Hauser uses it. Over Dick. He got fouled. All he had to do was get hit by Dick. There you go. Oh, God.
The Bucks-Rockets game was maybe one of the craziest games of the season. Giannis on Fred VanVleet. Nasty cross gives Freddie the advantage. Lopez has to now help, so Giannis goes and helps on Şengün.
Giannis crosses over, shovel pass, Şengün. Giannis gets the block.
But did Giannis gingerly touch the tip of the baseline? This lady doesn't care. Snaps the perfect picture she's been wanting all night. Then it's Dame time versus Dillon Brooks, while Doc Rivers has a meltdown on the sideline.
They got two to work with. Dame off the bounce against Brooks. Dame driving inside, kicks it to go. It's that time at 5 serve.
Box it. Yo, box. Is that it? Box? Yep. Want Torian ball? Okay. You want me? Terrible communication by the Bucks. Two guys run out to Dillon Brooks. Giannis thinks he is switching up to the top for some reason, and Şengün is left wide open.
There you go! That was it.
Hey, good job. Out of bounds. F me. What a pass. Bucks players all thank God for the miracle and pray for a new coach. Can we get some fries at halftime? No. Don't worry, girls, the Zach LaVine poster was worth not leaving your seats.
And here is LaVine with the runway.
That's a big dunk.
You're in. Poster, baby.
Things also got a little testy in this game. Who other to get their panties in a twist than Isaiah Stewart?
Drops it for Stu. Money on the shot clock. And Isaiah Stewart.
Stop me. Get your hands off me.
Into it.
Stop. Love you. And let's get pumped in our Zubac jerseys because James Harden was only a few threes away from passing Ray Allen and moving to second all time. And James was cooking up something fierce against his old team.
Three.
Good job not fouling.
Yep. To James, the three. That's an air ball.
Yeah, that wasn't happening against the Rockets, but next game Harden would officially get it.
Harden, this would be for the record. There it is. surpasses.
Uh-oh, it's cheer squad leader Ryan bombing James Harden tees to commemorate the moment. The Washington Wizards are rocking 2 wins, but Kyle Kuzma said enough is enough.
Kuzma fires away and throws up. I don't think you can count it an air ball because it did graze the net.
Oh, and have you guys heard of Jericho Sims yet?
Going to the bench. Nice feed. Jericho Sims and a foul. Sims with the athleticism and a chance for a three-point play.
He's built different. Wizards coach not happy on the sideline. Check out Jalen Brunson. High pick and roll pulls 2. Wizards tag the roll man perfectly. Brunson moves him with his eyeballs to get Sims another beautiful 2 points. Wizards still with 2 wins. Like that? Looking gooder than ever, boys. And Chris Boucher somehow tags the roller from the strong side, then gets out there for the block. Why are we showing this? Because Chris is padding his stats. 2 seconds left. Yeah, 2 blocks. You know it, sister. Dunk of the day, though. Raps get into their high horn set. TJ McConnell gets the steal.
Turnover again. McConnell chopping.
Come on, Obi. 76ers Heat. 7.
Pressing the right buttons tonight for Philly.
Do it. Yep. 76ers running their famous 7 play, which leads to a turnover. Duncan Robinson coming in hot.
On a steal in a getaway car.
Majestically wiggle if you love left-hand layups. Yeah. Then we would get Duncan Robinson trying to defeat that white man's disease.
Harder for them with Embiid out. Oh, Duncan Robinson got all the way in and missed the dunk.
How?
Just didn't get up high enough.
Welcome to my world. Love this janky play design here. High pick and roll. Grayson Allen just hanging around. Grayson then pops, and Oso is rolling.
Suns now at 30% shooting from the field. Jones, bounce feed. Oso, the royal flush.
Good pass. Now the Christian Brown reverse windmill dunk was nasty, but how did it happen? I was creeping hard on this timeout. Freeze it! As you can see, the ball's going to move to the wing. Double stagger screen with a cut. So Christian Brown looks like he's going to come over the top of this second screen. Not.
Give the ball to Westbrook. Christian Brown is away from his man, and he throws it down.
And the most epic bounce of maybe the entire month happened at this Bucks game.
Let's go!
Flip. Can't get a stop. Oh man, Julius Randle just hit his first ever signature shot for the Timberwolves tie game. Devin Booker with a chance to take the lead.
Shot clock and game clock. Booker, the runner won't go.
Get a timeout, Mom's loving the air ball and hit that stationary gritty in celebration. You want me to go get it? Yeah. You want it? I want it. Don't forget it's a technical foul. Cross that line. All came down to this.
Ingles. Over to Randle. Randle got it off in time. Oh, he's cold-blooded.
Yeah! Let's go! Shucks. 40-piece, you boy. That was an angry Franz Wagner after doing this to the Lakers.
Wagner will take the shot with 5, with 4 for the lead. He's got it, and they've got the lead.
And then Minnesota again, but the fans not so happy this time. Anthony Edwards went off on Rudy Gobert on this 3 seconds call. Rudy posting up with good position, doesn't get the ball, slowly just walks out kind of pouting.
And that was the wildest nonchalant 3 seconds I've seen.
Rudy,
Gobert really
what was that?
An effort to get out of the
What?
paint. I don't know if he
Come
was
on.
frustrated he didn't get the ball.
I can't throw you the ball? Like, what was that? I know why Rudy was actually pouting. Look at this nasty stank eye he got from Julius Randle. Stop the cheesy music because week 6 got nasty. So that was Nikola Jokic being pissed. Would you guys like to find out why? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Well, shoot it. They can't foul. First, wrap his ass up. Nuggets throw it in and wrap Russell Westbrook up, just as Coach Kidd wanted. Russ almost airballs the first one, then perfectly bricks the second.
And barely hits the rim, but it goes to Jokic. Murray, a three-pointer.
And keep your eye on Nikola Jokic and Lively here.
Probably what he's talking about. Lively pushed him, no question.
Yeah, you flopped. Good talk. I appreciate it. No. That's a flop? That's a flop. And how about this? Down 2 Jamal Murray at 4 for 16 on the night. Now trying to miss.
Looked like he was trying to miss
Nuggets
it,
lose a
in.
big one, but Clippers versus Celtics starting off with Jaylen Brown hitting such a crazy shot that the ref swore it might have been a foul.
Was more focused on
Did you call that? That block, it wasn't ball. Plays like this are why the Celtics have the second best defensive rating in the NBA.
4 minutes to play in the quarter. Good defense from Brown. Oh, they got a hand. Oh, yeah.
Yes, forget it. Got that volleyball block. Celtics running a bit of a split here, which actually helps the Clippers defense because it brings Porzingis' man down to be the low man. Zoo does the right thing by sliding over to take the ball, but Derrick Jones Jr. doesn't come down to tag the roll man.
Oh, yeah, here we go. He's in cookies and cream.
This clip makes guys like Tim Tam Slam smile. Porter posting up thinks he's fouled. Ouch, oh my goodness, ref. Whoops, then passes it to a family with sassy daughters.
Oh, nice pass.
What was that? And that's a satisfied man with his 18-year-old girlfriend. James Harden loves it though. I'm sorry. Oh man, these Clippers though getting banged up.
Do it again. The attack.
Can I see that again?
What? I got elbow.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a flop. That's a flop.
I for sure got slapped though. Gosh darn. Celtics get the easy win. Then over to Houston.
Too small.
What the heck's he even doing? Rudy Gobert was getting bullied out here. In overtime on the pick and roll, Şengün would go to work. Then running a zoom set, which is just a screen followed by a dribble handoff. Guess who they are picking on? Timeout. That's it. That's it. And Wolves fans unsure of the rules of the play-in tournament. Wolves in 4.
Wolves, baby. Send them home. Wolves in 4.
And the moment we've all been waiting for. You're too small, man.
Go at him again. Why not? Go at him again.
Backs it down.
And scoring on that defensive player of the year gets everybody super hyped. Yeah! Yeah! Come on, man. Rockets beat the Wolves. Grizzlies fans are all in. Hands in, heart symbol out. 1 and 2. Mwah! Inspire the nasty fast break featuring Ja Morant.
Pippen, drop off. Morant.
Left snap, right snap, left snap. If you want more jaw highlights.
Pippen got the offensive rebound. Back to Morant. Behind the back to Clark. Sensational.
Oh, no, he didn't just do that.
As good as those highlights were, this clip will make everyone excessively wiggle. Jaren Jackson hitting the wiggle. White dads also wiggling while simultaneously filming the women behind them. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Knicks then getting a crack at the Nuggets. Hey, run 2. And copy this down if you play basketball. Ooh, Brunson sets a screen for Cat, who then sets one for OG, who just passed the ball. Wide open 3.
Long range and
Westbrook then attacking, gets the foul call on the drive. Campaign not happy about that call. That's a foul. He got me. You called me. That's a bad foul. Foul. And line. Knicks then set up in a box formation. Karl Anthony Towns kind of trots to screen across, gets a smaller defender on him, sealed, and Josh Hart cuts to the baseline, pulling the shot blocker DeAndre Jordan out of the key.
Towns gets it, count it, and a foul. What a brilliant pass.
Good pass, but this was just so much gooder than the rest. Down 26, Russell Westbrook, after getting blocked, splashes a 3 and then flips off the entire Knicks bench. Knicks win. Hey, you have to go under if it's a switch. And the Hornets would do just that. This is so funny, already boxing out before the shot even goes up.
Wide open, Hornets just daring to shoot.
Hornets push it up the other way, and you know that it's showtime.
Sooner than it did.
Magic then running high horns, which just means 2 players set up on top of the elbows, post one of them up, the other sets a screen. And LaMelo playing the game different than anybody else in the league. First time I think I've ever seen a step back like this into a one-legged deep three. Example one of why the Indiana Pacers lead the NBA in pace this season. Yeah, F you. Just like OKC drew this one up, Shea getting blitzed off of the screen, hits Hartenstein on the short roll, and welcome first-timer to the channel, my friend.
It's your first win in this building in a while as Jalen Williams flies up to the rim.
Spurs fans having a great evening until this moment. Chris Paul and D'Lo got into it. So we got LeBron passing it off Anthony Davis's legs. Hey, step the flip up. And then things revving up. Which ask? That's right. Fouls on one, push, 2 bonus.
Did he throw an elbow prior to that?
Absolutely. Right before this, we actually get a little elbow swing by Chris Paul. Ooh, that's pretty close. JJ Redick now upset. Car. Set. 2 seconds left. They set up a gapped version of a Congo line on the baseline. Austin Reeves sets one screen, sets a second screen, and then pops to the top. Lakers beat the Spurs. Crazy buzzer beater finish in the Raptors-Pistons game. Jump ball drama first.
A grab of the arm called.
He grabbed his arm. That's a foul. He grabbed his arm. F is that? He grabbed his arm. Either way, it all came down to this moment.
Way out near the timeline. Beasley comes and screens. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Jaden Ivey from the baseline. Buries it at the horn.
Which? Down 3, Fred VanVleet is showing the world why he's worth that $43 million.
Kamara trying to draw the foul. Threw up a wild shot that had no chance of going in.
Fred's like, how's that not a foul? There was no foul there. Chauncey draws it up. Hey, X. Blazers set it up, but Fred is not happy. Truck sticks to money.
Too money.
They're going to get this win.
You suck. Which? Hey, you a witch. You a witch. Kings and Wolves fourth quarter was wild. Julius Randle going at Crowder.
Fade away, it's good.
No, you too little. Then Gobert knocks Crowder down. Ref says, foul, you can't do that. Crowder argues, no, that's a foul. I told you, you ain't stopping me. What are you talking about? You start talking all that stuff with me. What are you talking about? Shut up, Jay. I will effing kill you. All right then, Kings now mad. Malik Monk, insane takeover time.
Monk rises over Alexander Walker and buries the 3.
Woo! 17-2 run basically all by himself.
Rises again, ties the game up.
Woo! Timeout called, coach is drawing up a play for somebody. Yes, yeah, I want that one. Yep. So we get another high pick and roll, picking on Rudy Gobert. Malik gets downhill.
Happy to be back. Got it.
That's it. And Ben Simmons trolling Bradley Beal for a missed layup is probably the biggest plot twist we didn't see coming on this channel.
Oh, he blew it.
Oh, Draymond Green just exploded all over his teammate Buddy Hield. Watch him here with the shot clock low and has to get deep into his offensive bag.
Scoreless in his 9-minute run. Side step 3 cover from Draymond.
There you go.
Hey, come on, man. Good pass there. Buddy's like, okay, shut up. Don't freaking tell me shut up. That's freaking bad there. Then he looks like he's done talking, but it just heats up. Wake the frogs up or go sit the flip down. Okay, so why is he actually mad in the first place? If we look at this play, this is probably why he's actually mad. Buddy comes off the screen, looks high, shows the ball high, and passes high, which is a no-no in basketball. And you can see here, this is like what Draymond Green is gesturing. He's like, hey, dude, you got to pass this thing low. Fake high, pass low. And then Draymond was basically handed what's called a grenade in basketball, which is like the shot clock's low, and you got to just fire that thing away before it explodes in your hand. Whose side are you on this one? Yikes.
Have you you ever seen anything like that before?
No, first time.
76ers Spurs, what a night. Starts off on the inbounds here. Andre Drummond shoving Victor Wembanyama. Gets teed up for it. He's soft. You're soft. You soft? Okay. Frick. Give me a freaking break. Give me a freaking break. Then the Spurs set it up again, and Drummond is on Wemby again.
Poking the bear moment.
And he just fell down again. And Drummond just got ejected for pushing down Wembanyama. You can read lips.
I'll try every freaking play. Throw out my player, and then for that bullshit? Come on. Mom's loving it. Why'd she call that? That's no contact. Nothing. He's so sad. Refs would look at it. Referee Jenna Schroeder comes back. I effed up. He gets a technical. Drummond now gets to come back out, and they call Wemby for the flop. But I found this looking through every single camera angle. Drummond actually steps on Wemby's foot. That's actually why he lost his balance. It's actually safer. You got to just go down when someone steps on your foot. But this would only be the start of things. Embiid, then pushing it in transition, gets called for a charge.
Embiid. Wembanyama trying to take the charge, and he does.
Hey, but I just stopped. I'm just grabbing myself. Okay, too bad. That's terrible. Terrible. Teamy? Yeah? Yeah?
And he's mad as she just teed up Joel Embiid. Embiid's hot, and she just threw out Joel Embiid. What is going on?
He flopped. One time. Two. And hold him back, boys. Batman then revealing himself. F that. For Camelot. Then Joel Embiid throws the coach off. For Camelot. Lowry knows I'm watching, hides his lips. Let's just listen in on the two different takes here. Spurs commentary, you go first.
And then you can't abuse the official in the manner that he did.
What do you think, 76ers crew?
Embiid making contact with
Where?
Jenna Schroeder.
Where? I don't see contact. I see him talking to her.
Thank you so much. Let's make 2025 insanely gooder and beat all those other frickin' other YouTube channels. Screw those guys.